Happy Saturday, everyone. Chantal, got Sue today. We just finished eating at Vivo City, which just found out it's the largest mall in Singapore. Rightly so, because it is really big. We're probably gonna head back after because they are doing a bunch of Black Friday sales, but right now it is such a perfect day out that we are now on our way to Sentosa Island. So the walk from Vivo City or Harbourfront on the MRT, which is the last stop of the Purple Line, is, I don't know, maybe a 7-minute walk across the water here to Sentosa. But what's kind of interesting, and I guess for those rainy days or if you're tired, there's also an escalator, a walking escalator that just goes pretty much the entire length of the way. So pretty convenient. Obviously, besides that, you can see over in the distance there are cable cars that you can take. And then there's also a monorail, which is right above us. All right, we are now across the bridge on Sentosa. We're walking through this fake cavern and heading to one of the forts, I think. So we're just following Google Maps. We'll check it out and see if we can make our way there without any issues. So we just hit a dead end. I think we're gonna hit a few more of these along the way, but that's part of just exploring, I guess. I was worried that we might have to go all the way like this way to the theme park area. So there's a Universal Studios here. Go through the resorts just to cross over this bridge here. But thankfully, Chantal found this little underpass. So hopefully this is taking us in the right direction. But again, we're just out here aimlessly walking around, and wherever we go, it's totally fine because it's still enjoyable. All right, so we've mapped it out a little bit. We're here, so Vivo City, we started here, we crossed this, and now we're here. We're planning to go down to Serapong Hill, which there's a fort up there, and then eventually make our way to the Sentosa Cove. It's going to be approximately 6 kilometers, so let's do this. So we've somehow wound up in front of like the toll area to get into Sentosa. I'm hoping we don't have to pay because we don't have a car. So we're like right along the road here, as you can see. This is the most unnature-like walk we've done so far, but we are heading in the right direction to where there's trails. So tell us what we're seeing here.
Who knows? Private property.
Yeah, this is like Area 51 equivalent of Singapore, I guess. Sue, what's your guess? What do you think these are?
I think it's Singapore's plan to take over North Korea.
These are nuclear silos. All right, so we've made it to Fort Serapong. You can see there, Serapong Hill Road. And we've got a little bit of a roadblock. No trespassing, violators will be prosecuted. So I think we're going to not attempt to go up there. So no Fort Serapong, but that's okay. We're walking now towards the direction of Sentosa Cove. We're not looking at old historic forts, but instead we're yacht shopping, I guess. I'm seeing some of these prices and, you know, they're not cheap. For example, this one that doesn't really look that big is $1 million US. This one right here is a 2012 yacht, 104 feet, 5 million euros. Crazy.
We're at Joe and the Juice, and we're taking a little break.
and we're freshening up.
How are you doing, Sue?
Good. Day's pretty fun. Great view, nice ambiance.
Definitely. Update. After Joe and the Juice, we walked all along the Sentosa Cove area only to realize pretty much any direction we went, we'd get to a dead end without realizing it, and it'd be for residents only. We're now back on the main road, trying to walk back to some area that we're a little bit more familiar with. But at least we now learn, and we've got our exercise in. So these sidewalks aren't ideal. I mean, the good thing is they have bike lanes, but for walking, I mean, I guess we could go on the bike paths, but you're like right alongside the cars going pretty slow. So we're getting lost again. We found this corridor of really tall trees, and we're just gonna walk through it because we have no idea where it actually goes. It doesn't even show up on Google Maps. So hopefully it doesn't lead us to like another dead end. It looks like we accidentally stumbled on a country club. Looks like we're on Sembawang's premise because I see like golf cart lanes and everything like that. And oh, yes, it does say golf course up here. There's a cool looking peacock just chilling there. Fun fact, apparently these things can fly, so don't get too close because that thing's massive. We've made our way across through the peacock forest and found a map. Thankfully, we're heading back down towards the beach, and just in time too, because we get to catch a Singaporean sunset. We are coming on to sunset right now. It's almost 7 p.m. Sunset's supposed to be at 6:55. We are currently in the winter season, and this is why the winter blues just don't exist out here. It is still really bright out. We're enjoying this nice cool walk, and we don't have to worry about the cold. So we left out, made it back to the beach station, and we found a shuttle that just takes us back directly to Vivo City. We are back at Vivo City after a long day of walking, and all of us are truly enjoying being able to sit down right now. We're at a restaurant called Thai Accent, and thank God they have outdoor seating because it is really cold in there. But we are definitely enjoying this view. We've got, to start, a Thai iced tea, a Thai green tea, lemongrass. We got some pandan leaf chicken. We've got some tom yum coming as well, and some bean curd with basil. So what do you think? How was dinner?
It was delicious.
It's really spicy.
Yeah, Sue thought we could handle the spiciness of the tom yum. We asked for less spicy. It's spicy, but the food overall was really good. I love the pandan chicken. What is your favorites?
Thai iced milk tea.
Gary loves the tom yum actually.
Yeah, there was a ton of seafood, which was good. But overall, how was the day? What do you guys think?
It was a long day.
We walked a lot.
We got to get lost in some really cool places. If we didn't like wander the ways we did, we would have never seen like the whole yacht area or Sentosa Cove.
That wasn't what we expected anyway.
So we'll definitely have to go back. There's like a ton of actual nature trails in Sentosa, so we'll do that at some point.
We'll go back when Harry gets a yacht.
Yeah, I guess we're not going back then. All right, thanks for joining. Bye.
Bye.